What they were doing today? What they were doing?
We live?
Yeah. We'll see what we
Basically, it was all this is AI. And they showing different world leaders in the videos doing random stuff. None of this. I'm gonna send it to you though. So you see the whole video.
They doing it for real.
Like you did last time.
I gotta go.
Alright. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the G and Master of Ruel. Peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers out there putting His word in sincerity and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping His word in sincerity and the truth. We out here once again to let the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans know that we are God's chosen people. We are the Israelites according to the Holy Bible. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Notice America, which is Babylon, the greatest one of the Holy Bible. Ruled and ran by the so-called white man Esau Edom, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
This is 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letters as from us, as that day of Yahushua is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Right, so it said that man be revealed. You already there. Yep, that's it. That's weird. Right, you read this verse.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Right, so we had to fall away from our nature, from our true heritage, from our true identity. We had to fall away from being the nation, being the people. You know, we had to fall away from Yahweh, Yahushua. But now we done came back into who we are, and the man of sin is now being revealed because we're coming back into who we are. Because if we never really understood that we were the Israelites, the world was still being dark about who is who and what's going on in the earth. You know, now it's being exposed what America really is. It's Babylon the Great, ran by Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And it said, let not no man deceive you, because this Esau Edom is the master of deception. And it's the video I had seen, and it's totally AI generated. You know, the whole video completely AI generated, and it's showing different world leaders. It had Campbell on there, it had Biden. I'm sorry, it had Campbell, it had Trump, it had Elon Musk, it had Mark Zuckerberg, who Kim Jong-un, and they all doing random stuff, worldly stuff. But in the video, everything looks so realistic. And this AI technology really is on a whole nother scale, because if you go on YouTube and look at AI generated videos of, say, you know, world leaders, memes, whatever you type in behind it, it's literally gonna show you that. It's gonna show you what the AI come up with. Because like even that video I had did, just another example. They had another one with Biden on it too. But I had did an AI generated for a meme, and you know that meme where it got that guy in the yellow shirt he walking with his, I guess his wife or girlfriend, but he turned around looking at another woman. But they actually made an AI video and made the video, made all the people up in there start fighting each other. And it looked real. So this AI technology really is on a whole nother scale. And when I seen it, I instantly thought about how Esau is gonna try to use, because not only do he got the video or the power to make the video and make, you know, put your face and your body in a video and make it look like you actually did what's going on in the video. Now he got the voice, you know, AI voice generator. So now he can mimic your voice and make it seem like you saying and doing something that you're not even doing, you know. And we, you know, in this ministry know what we about. We know what we believe. We know Yahweh sees everything. He's gonna justify us. But to the masses of the world, it's gonna appear that whatever Esau Edom showing them is the truth, you know. And it's gonna be hard to even defend yourself against something like that. But we're not looking to justify ourselves in this world. Now, that's why I say let no man deceive you as well, because Esau Edom really got the power to frame you for something you never did, and you won't even be able to defend yourself against it.
And I just thought about it, like, we always talk about how they condition the people for whatever they bring in. You gotta think about Siri. Because Siri, she been using voice recognition. Like, your phone only activates to your voice.
Yeah.
So ain't no telling what kind of, you know, they always listen. Ain't no telling what kind of data they've been gathering. All the sayings you've been saying to your phone, the conversations you've been having. It's like that old show, iCarly, when they pieced together that clip of him saying something. It's like, what he said, push her grandma down. And they had pieced together to make it seem like he said that, but it was all different times that he said it. But yeah, they been conditioning.
But see, this is a technology that they've had for a long time, you know, and they showed that in that movie, Running Man, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, where it showed like he was a police helicopter pilot, and he was shooting down on the people and killing innocent people, and they threw him in prison for that. And he was on the show where you have to go through and, you know, run and fight against other people inside. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but it came out during our time. But it's called Running Man. And he had to fight other people inside the show, and everybody's watching from all over the world and spending money and all of that. So you know, that technology has been around, but they are perfected now to where, you know, with the simple click of a cell phone, you can utilize it. And you know, it's gotten so advanced now. Even at work, I can write out some commandments, and AI will write me a program that'll actually do this function for me. You know, so that's how good in making things automated. So that's how good it has become. But like you said, you know, all that technology is gonna come against us. You know, going into let me get a precept on that.
They show you that on one of these commercials now that they put on TV. People typing a message or email. I forgot what it was to his boss. I think it was somebody who was above him. But he typed it in there and it was unprofessional. And then it came back. Like the AI had changed his whole message like a professional email.
But this, the AI did that and it looked exactly real. I had downloaded the app just to test it out and play around with it. But you know, brothers always, on YouTube, brothers got different videos and pictures that look real. It is, you know, it's symbolic of us going into the kingdom and us being in the kingdom. AI, you know, drew it, designed it, whatever the case may be. So I had downloaded the app and started playing around with it. Yeah, this stuff on a whole nother scale, you know. Like brothers always say, whatever Esau got that we don't know about, you know, the things that he got that we don't know about. And he probably already got hundreds of scenarios of where he'll try to imagine of videos of brothers out on the block teaching and have us saying something that the whole video is AI. Everything that's in the being said in the videos is completely false, and they probably have us quote unquote committing crimes in videos and it being recorded by other people, but it's all AI generated to have the minds of the people against us. You know, it'll make sense too. You know, why you get your family to turn against you. You know, it could be a tactic he can use to get people to turn against you. You get the preaching.
I didn't find it. It's in Psalms, but it goes into the wicked devices. I think it's in Psalms.
Like in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4, who opposes and exalts himself,
I think so.
who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called or that is worshipped, so that he, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right, and see, this is what Esau Edom has done, because he really believed that he has the power to create life and existence or take over it, and we don't need the Lord anymore. You know, he has this mentality. He'll change the image of Yahweh Shai into himself and has the whole world under the impression that that's what Yahweh Shai actually looked like, and that's his name, and that was his nature. You know, he got the whole world thinking that he's some type of God. He the chosen people of the Most High, and he got the world thinking that he can fix all the world's problems through his means, through his technology, through his democracy, you know, through his plans, his ideas. So long story short, this man really think that he can replace Yahweh with Yahweh Shai. Now he got robots that he like the brother had said, they already had this technology. It's just now he's showcasing it more and more because the time is coming where he's really finna use it against the people. And his advantage will be used against us.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Right. So he's been revealed in his time. Now it's known who and what this man really is. Esau Edom, he's the devil. You know, he is Satan on earth. And he is the one who, when everybody imagine ain't nothing but Satan doing that, really it be spiritual demon Satan using Esau to push these things and accomplish different things on the earth when things don't go right in Jake's life or things be happening. A lot of that be Esau Edom. He still he got enchantments and sorcery all around us, all up on our people, all that wicked demonic energy. You know, so when stuff go on, that be Esau Edom ultimately behind it. You know? Even if it's not direct, it be indirect.
And ultimately, it's the Heavenly Father controlling now.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Right, so the Lord is allowing all these things for prophecy's sake to take place. That's literally the only reason why it has to happen. Prophecy's sake. If it was any other way, the Lord would have been destroyed Esau. Would have been got him out of here. But for prophecy's sake, all these things got to come to pass, and at the right time, that's when he's going to be taken out the way. And Abaratasa, we see all these things, because we know we in that time. This is definitely that generation.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh Shai shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right. You're going to read the next verse. Like you said, Esau Edom is being destroyed on all, his kingdom is falling on all fronts. Spiritual, because we coming out and fighting a spiritual battle every day, right now, And even outside, off camera, we always fight the spiritual battle. Because the more and more we stay outside of this man's control in his system, spiritually and mentally, the more and more opposition he has, Because all it honestly takes is one Israelite. Ultimately, the Lord can just come back and destroy him anyway. He don't even need any of us. But as long as it's one Israelite that know the truth, that's opposing his empire, his whole kingdom is in shambles, because all it takes is one Israelite to spread the truth. And that's what the Lord did, And now this truth has spread across the four corners of the earth. In his eyes, this is a cancer.
Read that again, bro.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom whom Yahweh Shai shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
See, the wicked, what's revealing the wicked, man? This word. And it's consuming him at the same time. It started with Esau, Edom, but it's consuming all our people who really his minions, who really his followers. Any of our people who depend on this system, that count on this system, they part of his followers, man. So they being consumed also. See, anybody who not letting this word heal them, it's gonna kill, it's gonna consume you, it's gonna destroy you. That's why the scripture say ain't nothing powerful than this word. You know? What it say? Nothing more powerful. What is how the scripture go?
Sharper than two-edged
This word is sharper than a two-edged sword, man.
It's quick.
It's quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. See, this word is the most powerful thing we have. You know? Which the word Yahweh Shai is the word. So Yahweh Shai is the most powerful being on this earth, man. Which he come in the volume of this book. So this word is consuming everyone, man. You know? Just like if you know you walking in the word, you all about the word, and it's just people that can't stand you, that's because the spirit of the Heavenly Father is not in them.
Yeah.
They don't have that Holy Spirit, man. That's a demon in them.
That's right.
That's a demon in them. And when you come around them, you don't even have to say nothing. It's just your presence alone, because you can feel the spirit. They can feel your spirit. So this word is consuming anybody who ain't with it.
Yeah.
You know, they want you out of the way. You got it, bro.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9 in the NLT. This man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles.
Right, see, it said this man would come to do the work of Satan. And that's why I called him that old serpent and the devil, you know, or Satan-like man.
That's right.
You know, Satan go into Satanas. A Satan-like man, he's coming to do the bidding of Satan on earth. So basically, he is the counterpart of Satan on earth. And like you said, he's coming with all type of signs and lying wonders to ultimately deceive the whole world. You know, and his main target, like I said, Esau got enemies all around. These other nations, they his enemies too. You know, they ain't all on equal terms. They just come to equal terms when it comes to our people being in power. But they his enemies too, but we his main enemy. And mainly the people that's in this truth. Esau can do all types of stuff to incriminate our people. But it don't matter if he don't get the main ones that's threatening his kingdom. So just like I said, when I seen that video, it made me think about all, you know, that's another avenue that Esau Edom is really gonna use, because it ain't no telling. We might, somebody might say, or call you and say, man, are you, you know, you get a phone call, somebody call you saying, you okay? You know, you need some help, you in trouble? And then they talk, you wonder what they're talking about. And then next thing you know, it's a video of you circulating doing something completely AI generated and saying something, and you ain't even do or say none of that. And then they coming to arrest you.
You know, I'm glad you read that scripture, because this hit my spirit the other day about President-elect Donald Trump. You know, and I was talking to somebody else in another conversation about it, and I mentioned to him about them trying to kill him. You know, and the many attempts that they tried. And then they'll put out some more that they have tried, several plots.
That's right.
And I think, and this hit my spirit that, and I'm just speaking as a man, but Donald Trump may try to pull that illusion that he is the Messiah. You know, they off him.
Yeah.
You know, he goes somewhere and hide for a little bit.
Yeah.
He come back, he got Tupac, he got Michael, he got a lot of people that supposedly been dead, but they alive.
Yeah.
You know, and that, and then that, you know, he's the one that's supposed to be the anti, because the world, you go back to what he said last week about, on Sunday, about Esau prophecy, and that prophecy of how they think.
Yeah.
You know, that one man is going to come and rule the world.
Right.
You know, and rule everything. That's what brought that to my spirit. You know. And just like Barron. Did you ever notice that? The boy in there looked like Barron Trump as he was growing up. When you go back and watch, look at the similarities in there, how they look. And but when he come an adult, he's totally different. But as a child, he looked like that. But I think I know where you're going. I didn't want to steal your thunder. I left out some bits and pieces of it.
You looked at that word miracle. Did you get him look up that word miracle?
That's probably why I was in Matthew 24.
Yeah, we're gonna get that next right after this.
I see all this whole AI tech, all this technological advances that's going around now. These like miracles to some people, These like miracles, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of people, man.
Miracles to the whole world.
Right, it's miracles to, like the brother says, but when you spiritually minded, like this so against the natural, you know what I'm saying? It's so against the nature of things, the natural process of things. You're like, no, bro. All these so-called technological advances destroying the earth, destroying us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's doing all this. So you realize now, this ain't. That's why the Lord said, if He don't come cut the day short, no flesh gonna make it, man. Because this man want to generate He want to generate a whole way of living that he think he can do better than on the Most High, man.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
Just to add to what you said, because you think about it, think about back during the time in Yahweh Shah, there wasn't no such thing as AI technology. It's almost like an alternate world when you look at those videos, like an alternative world.
That's right.
Like a whole other universe, and you just watching events that take place in it. But when you, like I said, if you see just different videos, you ain't seen it yet. When you see it, you gonna see it, be like, damn, like that really look real. Like it really like they actually doing it. They had Kim Jong-un with a shotgun holding up a store, but it looked real.
Right, man. It's exactly what it said is. It's artificial intelligence, man. How does AI operate? It's just like how did they create AI? It's just all the thought processes and everything. Everybody go like when they had you doing surveys and stuff on certain things. This how they create the AI, the artificial intelligence. This is what surveys is all about. They get the thought process of every individual who took the survey. Your thought process, you might answer a question different. Each one of us answer a question different. But they put all this into the AI. You know what I'm saying? So they covering every person, billions of people on earth. They covering the way you think. You know what I'm saying? The way you might operate, the way you may answer this question, because the way you answer this question is how you think. So they covering every angle, every person, and then it's an AI. So when it come out, that means they covering every person who took the survey. So this what make it seem so real and so advanced and like it's gonna be good, but it's it's an artificial intelligence. They just gather intelligence of all the people. You don't need no computer to do that. That's what the people are for. But it just show you how twisted, you know what I'm saying, the man of the so-called white man, like this is his image, like this AI is like his God, he worshiping that.
Yeah.
This is his God. This is him saying, I am, like it said, he should, in Revelation 13, when it said he should give life unto the image of the beast where it should live, this part of it living, this part of it speaking, living out. It's the results of, it's actually operating like a regular, like a human being, man.
Right.
Yeah, I was just gonna land back on you. That what you just said is the intelligence side of it, and the automation is they have taken an image and been able to manipulate a photograph that's still and make it do things. Like you take a picture of when you was a kid, and then they got this thing called. I had it on my phone just playing with it, but I could take an image when I was a kid and put Michael Jackson song to it, beat it, and it's like I'm singing it as a kid, and it's making my image move. Right. So that's the automation in there. Like he said, it's taking it's worshiping the image because now that's what a lot of people is going to be doing, worshiping that image. In his system. When his image go into his system,
Yeah.
So You know, that's that, and like he said, the artificial part, the intelligent part of it is taking the surveys from all the different people to see how they think. Just like your phone, Google uses that to follow you, and they track you everywhere you go.
Yes,
And
sir.
it can tell at what day, what time, and what you're gonna do on that day.
On that day.
What you like to eat, that's why you use your phone and stuff. You use the card, right? They say, oh, this card, this is what you like to eat. You know what I'm saying? They gathering all that data. That's what they've been doing over the years with social media. Just gathering data of every individual, creating a profile of you. So when the time do come to when they roll out this whole digital world,
Yeah.
you know, they just been getting the infrastructure right. That's what the whole C-19 was all about. Shut everything down. Let's get the infrastructure right. Cause it's like everything's gonna be robot control. They're gonna have drones flying around. They're gonna the drones gonna be able to zoom in on you and they show you that movie in the movie Terminator, the first Terminator.
Yeah.
He was going around killing everybody. That AI kick in and it's gonna tell if you a threat or not. You know what I'm saying? It'll say no threat. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll say a threat, and then he'll kill him.
Yeah.
You know, that's it's in all the old movies. And that's right up on us now.
Yeah.
You know,
Back to what you said about like with the phones and stuff. It's just like when you on Google or you on the you probably website or whatever the case may be, and then out of nowhere it hit you with that recapture, however you pronounce it. So you gotta select the pictures, and it's basically trying to say it's trying to make you the AI trying to make sure you're not a bot. Like it don't even make sense.
yeah, like I said, do this to prove you ain't a robot.
Right.
When you do something, you have to tell that this buses, these buses are
Right, the traffic light in the Yeah, the robot
Right.
making sure you're not a robot.
Right.
And then too,
I don't understand, but it all like you said, all that is just them gathering information, you know, because true enough, they ain't no way no bot is just finna buy something. You trying to order something off of Amazon? Ain't no way no bot finna order something off of Amazon.
Right. Right, man. But this the world we live in. That's why even when you catch a plane or something, you gotta go through the TSA. What's that whole? They want you to get right in there. That's why a lot of times when they have you taking pictures and stuff, the best thing to do is close your eyes. They trying to get your eye that eye recognition. Yeah, they can it's just like and see it's like. Cause I remember I had went to jail back. I think this was around 2000. My son was 2 years old. They were trying to get him a surgery and I ain't want him to have. And I snatched him up, took him out the hospital. These motherfuckers come chasing me with guns and shit. I ain't know I was his dad, you know what I'm saying? So I knew when they took me to jail though. It's been about 17 years ago. And when I went to jail, that was the thing they had started doing. I had went to jail before that, but that was something new. Yeah. They wanted to get my eye, you know what I'm saying? They were making me take a picture. They were trying to get that pupil, get that eye recognition. Yeah. And what's the reason for that? You can go do something with a mask on, and if only your eyes showing, and the camera catch your eyes, they can tell who you are from your eyes, you know, just right.
That's
it's right. You know, China already got, like China, I ain't been, but they say in China, man, so many cameras everywhere, they know who everybody is. You know what I'm saying? Walking, you know what I'm saying? Stores, they know who you are just from the camera. You know what I'm saying? From camera, face recognition, but the eye recognition. You know what I'm saying? So you can do something with a mask on, they can see your eyes.
They still got you.
Yeah. This is the world we living in, man. But this why, and who only got that power, man? See, how about you and how shot the Heavenly Father? Yeah. With this, through the technology, this is what they have created, man. They learn just how the body works. You know what I'm saying? How they can tell if you get, you know what I'm saying, like how, it's just like how a dog can tell, you know how they say when a dog senses the fear in you, they'll make them attack more.
Make them attack more, want to eat.
It's like, it's like, but that come through a dog, it's like, see, Esau created that technology, but he can see the different colors that rise in your body, tell you fear, you know what I'm saying, this and that.
Your heart rate.
Right, all that, man. You know, so this the technology. This is who we dealing with now, man. This man got to be taken out, and all the other nations down with it. They had first AI. What they had the AI, that first AI robot that lived so-called in Saudi Arabia. What was her name? Sophia. That was in Saudi Arabia, man.
Yeah.
So this the world we live in. You got that word miracle, bro? You right
I got
there.
it.
I want that word miracle in the
He kept it
in the Greek.
kept it in the KJV. He ain't do miracle.
Nah, yes you want in the KJV. Yeah, ain't nothing in NLT.
They ain't have miracle in the KJV. It had wonders.
Okay.
We get one this year.
Just wonder, but this is we'll get that miracle in Revelation. You know what I'm saying?
Strong definition. This the wonders in the KJV is Torah. It says a prodigy, a port, miracle performed by anyone. In the Strong's definition, it says uncertain affinity, a prodigy or omen, wonder.
Prodigy, a omen, a sign. Go ahead.
Yeah, it said.
You see? Yeah, which is the definition don't come out there, it's gonna go to that word miracle in Revelation 16, where it says I saw 3 clean spirits come out of the mouth of the false prophet. You know? Because see this thing, like it say, the word image goes back into imagination. So this is the imagination of the beast, man. This is the imagination of this other so-called white man that we living in, man.
Yeah.
Who want to create a word? Cause see now they creating robots that have surgery on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do surgery where no humans. You know what I'm saying? Keep your children.
Yeah.
Who trusting a robot to do? You gonna have a lot of people trusting it and right with it like it's something good. You really trusting a robot to do all this?
There's gonna be a lot of women that fall for it.
Right.
Yeah.
They already don't want to deal with the kids now.
Right.
And then the man not in the household, so they need they gonna need somebody to take care of while they do them.
They gonna have AI daycare center. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be cheaper. And it's gonna quote unquote be convenient. But all of it is a lying wonder. It's a trap.
That was like that, like how Elon Musk took that rocket in the air and came back and landed. That's a miracle. That's like a miracle, man. You look at it, that shit's unbelievable for real. You know what I'm saying? That's a miracle type thing. But we looking at it like, hold on, nah, y'all getting too out of y'all got to go. We going, hey. And when I start thinking about spiritual power, we just look at all this shit, you know what I'm saying, fighter jets, all that shit, just bring it to me, all that, who that Magneto, anything matter, he just, right. Yeah, that's, you got, hey, for real, man, cause this guy on a whole nother level, man, with his technological advances, man.
Yeah,
he got drones that can shoot like, it'll just dismantle your body, man. It'll just paralyze you. See, this was gonna be rolled out in the times to come, man. You know what I'm saying? When he make this a whole police state, how he been preparing to do. Like I said, they're gonna have drones flying. They can tell if you got the charagma or not. You know what I'm saying? These drones can neutralize you, paralyze you until one of the AI robots show up and come take you to a camp. See, this the times we living in, man. You know,
They got a movie out about that too.
See, this the time. I'm gonna tell you a good series to watch. It's been on Netflix for a while. It's called Colony. I watched it. It's some years back. I watched it, but it kind of go right into this. Man. It's called Colony. The Colony.
Yeah.
It show you, man, how because this what this going everything. This what they preparing for. Drone, AI, everything, man. You know, it's why Elon Musk is right beside Trump. You know, he the master. He the one behind. He the one that's gonna help us in that damn charagma, man.
Right with it.
And then you can see the Most High is pretty much have given this Esau the total power, because look at all this oppression being set up and getting ready to come out. And we getting ready to go into that, time and a little time.
Yeah, that's right.
And You know, because Trump, although they got so much, you know, like the Democrats are divided.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the Republicans are going to become divided on a lot of their policies. So it's going to be a four-way split, and you're going to have little sects all over the place.
All over.
You know, and it's finna fall.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Sure is.
Yeah, just to add, since you had brought up the I ain't watched the video, but the brother did a video, and the title of it was Trump names Dr. Oz as head of Medicare. Oz said RFID chip is the next big thing in healthcare.
Dr. Oz, that's the one who used to be out on what, Oprah? Yeah, he used to be on Oprah and them other shows, man. Now all of a sudden, you see, here we go, man. They've been pushing all these folks the whole time to usher in what's to come, man. You know, to usher in this damn corona, man. You know, and like they say, they're gonna be able to. It's like a miracle. They're gonna be able to make the blind see it. You might be crippled, and they put that thing, put that corona in you, and now sending that electricity to that spot and make it move. Kind of just like when somebody have a stroke and they paralyzed, right?
Right.
You know, what's going on is, I see your brain sending electrical signals to whatever needs to work.
Yeah.
When you have a stroke, you know what I'm saying? It's like you done lost blood to the brain, so it stopped that electrical signal from going where it's going to. So they done figured out, you know what I'm saying? They put that device in you, and you can send that electrical signal to wherever it's been neutralized and make it start back working, man. It's a whole.
In that book that I got, that I keep telling you I need to get you a copy so you can read it. But it talks about a mineral that, just like you said, it sends electricity to all the nerves, and it helps repair the nerves and get the body rejuvenated. And they've been coming out on Instagram, like you've been talking about grounding. You know, grounding do the same thing.
Right.
And they got these socks now that you can wear. They're supposed to help you ground, you know, and not pick up and, you know, bacteria and all kind of stuff off the ground.
Yeah.
You know, but I believe they get ready to come out with another wave of the C-19, because my sister-in-law got an email where they were asking her to be a test dummy. Basically, it asked her to be a monitor.
Yeah.
For the C-19.
Right.
You know, so I believe what happened back when everybody was taking the C-19, and they were saying like 2 to 3 years after you take it, all these things are going to begin to start happening.
Yeah.
And those things are beginning to happen now.
Yeah.
And so they were asking her to be a test whether they can monitor her, because she took it. You know. And she like, nah, I ain't going back. I ain't finna do nothing else to me, you know. So, yeah, it's a lot of people finna begin to get sick behind that.
This is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast.
See, three unclean spirits come out of the mouth of the frog and out of the mouth of the dragon.
And out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
Right, the beast, the dragon, and the false prophet, man. You know, but it said 3 unclean spirits come out. What's those 3 unclean spirits? You got the 3 city states, man. Which the 3 city states that controls everything across the 4 corners of the earth, man. London controls the money, you know what I'm saying? London controls the money aspect of everything.
That's right.
Rome controls the religious aspects of everything.
That's right.
Washington, D.C., America controls the military on the military standpoint of everything. Man.
That's right.
You got to read it over and over.
Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon.
Right, come out of the mouth of the dragon, man. Which the dragon goes into the 7 heads and the 10 horns. This whole Edomite beast system that they have set up through NATO, EU, and America, man. Go ahead.
And out of the mouth of and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles.
They are the spirits of devils working miracles, man. We're gonna look that word miracle up right there. Go ahead.
Which go forth unto the kings of the earth.
See, which go forth into the kings of the earth. It's everybody around the four corners of the earth. They all gonna be down with the Quran. You know, they all down with the whole plate. Like, they feel like this gonna be the answer. You know what I'm saying, to everything. You got it, bro.
And of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Almighty.
To gather them together for the great day. You know what I'm saying? For Armageddon, man. You know what I'm saying? Going to Revelation. You know what I'm saying? When Satan was released from his prison, to gather those together for the when he said he went out to deceive the nations. To gather them together for this great battle, man. You know, this is what the so-called white man been doing the whole time since he came back in power during the Renaissance period, man. He's been building up for this war to end our wars, man, because they got that nuclear technology. They got that nuclear technology now, man.
That's right.
This is the definition of miracle. It said a sign, mark, token.
A sign, a mark, a token. Go ahead.
That by which a person or a thing, well, this is a definition. That by which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known.
And what's that sign? One of his technological advances that he have made, you know. Starting with his, I ain't gonna say starting with, but that number one thing, when he created that atomic bomb, that's Revelation 13, it said he should make fire come down from heaven in the sight of men. See, when they created that atomic bomb, that made everybody like, man, this man owns something. You know? But that was his blessing. See? It goes back to the blessing that Isaac gave Esau. By his sword he should live. You know? And this how he gonna run there, this how he get the dues of heaven, and by his sword he should live. And that was the most advanced sword ever, man. When they got that they learned how to split that atom and that atomic nuclear technology.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, bro.
B, a sign, prodigy, portent, i.e., an unusual occurrence.
That's the definition I want. I think transcending in nature.
An unusual occurrence,
and
transcending the common course of nature.
See, an unusual occurrence transcending the common course of nature. And this is what he doing. He transcending the common course of nature. Another thing, with him, with the weather machine, you know what I'm saying? Him controlling the weather. That's like a miracle, man. Yeah. But he transcended the course, going to what the brother said. Now he got to where they can have a robot put your face on it. Well, they can put your face on the video.
That's right.
Have your voice. Cause like we saying, it only takes like these different scam calls and stuff. It only takes them 6 seconds to get your voice down pat. You know what I'm saying? With these computers, and then they can put your voice on something and have you speaking, and it'll never be you. But that's a transcendent of course of nature. Send it out across the whole earth. They did that, bro. They did it on the movie Omega Code. When his brother came to fight him, right? They had sent it across. His brother was the president of America, but it was a video out showing that his brother was the one pushed his dad over, or killed his father, which it was the other brother. But they had a video of him doing it. Right. So it showed you that in that movie, man. So. You know, this the times we living in. So brothers gotta understand, you know, what we been. See, our faith finna be tried like it's never been tried before. But this the reward we gonna receive, you know, for standing firm. Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna be able to touch it, man. You know.
It's the same thing that Yahweh had to go through, being framed.
Right.
Stuff that he did, even though it wasn't AI generated, the same concept.
Yeah, right.
Being framed for stuff that he wasn't and that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Lied on.
Right.
And ironically, well, not ironically, but even though it was Jake doing it, they was in the mindset of Esau Edom.
They was on their father to them.
Right, so it's the same thing. Servant's not greater than his master.
Plotting to crash the system.
Right, plotting to crash. That's another thing, man. That's gonna happen though. They gonna crash this whole system gonna crash.
Uh-huh.
And what's the new system? What's the new plan? AI, digital.
That's right.
It show you just how important the whole C-19 was. The end of the stimulus package they was giving everybody a digital wallet, digital dollar, digital wallet. When you look it up, man. When you go look up the stimulus package with the whole C-19, the end of what the whole stimulus package was to create a digital dollar and a digital wallet. And this the times we in, man. It all goes back to, points back to Revelations 13, 16, and 17. And he should call all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
The definition of basic person.
Yeah, back to the definition. But the transcending the course of nature. This is what with his AIs, with him controlling the weather, you know what I'm saying? With him being able to have you make a video of you and it was never you.
Right.
Can make you do something negative or positive. That this is transcending the course of this whole social media thing. This a miracle. It transcends the course of nature. You can talk to somebody. You can talk to somebody FaceTime in Africa.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you can see them and talk to them. That's a miracle. And our people really into all this, man.
They into it, baby.
But do you know, if we we use this world and don't abuse it, right? We don't even understand how much these damn phones we use every day affecting our brain. Putting that radiation in our brain. You feel? We don't understand. We don't even know. This is why we low on testosterone. This is why we weaker than ever.
Yeah.
You know, through these bullshit so-called technological advances.
Yeah, right.
You know, with the whole Wi-Fi, man, you know how much radiation, how much this destroying. This what's wrong with the children and everything. Why? They on these devices more than anything. We trying to figure out, I done taught you this, I done taught you that. What's wrong? This fucking system gotta be destroyed. That's what's wrong.
That's right.
Everybody wanna talk and say this. Shut the fuck up. You don't got no answers to what's going on. The system gotta be destroyed. Ain't no restoring this shit.
That's right.
Our job is to be the light of the world. Our job is to do what we do. Occupy until the Lord comes. That's our job.
That's
it
right.
ain't nothing. That's what the job is.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
Just like today, I was looking up. It's the same. We got to look up the different vitamins and the different things that supposed to benefit your body. Like I was looking up all the foods that had vitamin D in it, and how, of course, the sun, but different foods and stuff, eating our vitamins, eating different minerals that you need. Like we gotta look that stuff up just to get information on it. Like they don't teach you that.
No.
At all.
The best thing to get, which I ain't took it, I need to get some sea moss. The body made of 102 minerals. The sea moss come with 92 of them minerals. But you Dr. Sebi White, the number 1-800-998-5909. Call them. They got the sea moss mixed with the bladder wreck, which is the whole 102 minerals the body made of. You know what I'm saying? While we try to isolate and get a vitamin D or vitamin C.
Right,
And what the sea moss come from? It come from the sea. What our body made from? It was made from the water.
That's right.
70% of your whole insides is water. That's why they call it sea moss. It's a moss that grow in the sea and it stick to a rock. It absorb all the minerals from it, where the body made from. You know? So you got everything we need, you know what I'm saying? So all the minerals that the body made of. Since I said I gotta go and get some, but that's that covers it all. You gonna have to buy a vitamin D, a vitamin A, a vitamin, you know what I'm saying? You gotta buy all these individual vitamins that get that sea moss, and that's gonna give you everything you need. All the iron, every mineral you need, you know what I'm saying? It's in there.
I was just thinking about talking about it. I thought about just vitamin D alone in the sun. People that can't even enjoy being in the sun. A lot of problems probably go away if you just sit in the sun for a little while.
Of course.
We inside that work all day.
If you got problems sleeping, if you got anxiety, you ain't getting enough sunlight, all right?
just like kids playing outside. They play outside all up in the sun.
Right.
Hey, a little while later, they got the house sleep.
Right.
Give you energy too.
But you know, that's big. That's the biggest of our problems. We are deficient of these vitamins and minerals.
Right, that's right.
Because I didn't know there was a vitamin F. I didn't know there was a vitamin F and a vitamin P. I didn't know anything about that. You know, there's a vitamin H. You know, and that book that I was telling you about, it goes all into that and what foods you can eat that has those minerals in it. But that's the problem. The ground has been so depleted of its vitamins and nutrients that the food we do eat doesn't have enough to sustain the body. And then the truth is beginning to come out how Esau relied on all of this daily value. You know, getting your daily values, because you go take these one-a-day vitamins and all these vitamins.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have the amount of vitamins that you need,
right.
like
The percentage.
magnesium. It might have 20 milligrams of magnesium in it, but your body needs, a man's body needs at least 500 milligrams of magnesium. You know, 20 milligrams of manganese. Like coffee. I'm taking coffee now. Coffee is very, very vital to the body. You know, so I'm taking a coffee pill now. And like the brother said, I take all of them, you know, a whole bunch of them. But, you know, if the sea moss may be something that I can take that'll put it all.
Cover it all.
Right.
And it's coming straight from the sea, so it's going to be everything you do, everything you need. But it's coming from the land. Yeah, bro. All your organs made from water.
Right. So that's the key vitamin. I mean, the key thing that he's saying. You know, we need all these vitamins for our body really to sustain and to rebuild itself and prepare itself, because that's the material. These vitamins are the material that the body needs.
And the reason why we don't have them, because the foods we eat, these so-called technological advances, is depleting our body of these vital minerals. That's what the word vitamin go to. Vital minerals that we need, that the body made of, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, this man that created a whole world that destroys nature, man. We part of nature.
Yeah.
You know, he done created a whole, and he steady going, he steady doing it to the point to where now he talking about robots. So he wanna turn everybody into a robot, man.
This thing about the food and water alone, it's all processed food. And then he 3D, 4D printing food, so now it might taste just like the food, but now it ain't got no nutrients at all.
Yeah.
The water you drink, it's supposed to hydrate you, it dehydrates you.
Yeah.
All the waters contaminated.
That's why any water you drink without minerals, it's doing nothing to the body. Because the body wants the minerals that's in the water. What does the water come from? It goes right through the minerals of the rock. Eat those minerals. Yeah, any water, you drinking all that plastic bottled water, straight destroying the body, man. You know, that's why you got to keep drinking it. That's why, like the brother says, dehydrating you, because when you drink water with no minerals, it's just running right through you. It make your stomach bloated and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing nothing for you. It ain't revitalizing the body, because the body looking for the minerals. Where the water come, the water comes from.
Yeah, right.
And we have a certain, Israelites have a certain diet that we supposed to be on. You know, our people had a Mediterranean diet. That was how we lived. But now we so far away from that you really know, we trying to get back to having a healthier diet. You know, those that's in the know, not even just in the truth, but that's in the know. We trying to get back to having a healthier diet. So you trying to eat differently, cook differently. You know, with the stuff that you do have that you're trying with. Because Esau done tamper with everything. And then he going overprice it. You know, make it to where it's damn near unaffordable.
Yeah.
So
He gonna win, man.
right.
Because not to cut y'all off, Salaki, but what you just said about eating, the book that I've been telling the brother I need to order, it goes in about how we're supposed to eat our meals. You're not supposed to mix certain vegetables and foods, certain beans, and certain. If you eat it like separate, you know, and like meat. Meat is supposed to be the last thing you eat. But what we do, we eat meat first, so the body begins to process the meat first, and therefore it takes longer to process that meat than it do the vegetables. So 9 times out of 10, the food, that meal you just ate, begin to ferment in your body, so it begin to rot.
Right.
You know, and basically, you know, that's when you have the foul poop and all that. It is rotting in your system. And just like when Esau done got everybody in the custom of having a drink with their meal, like a glass of wine or all of that. Where when you drink the alcohol, that's the first thing your body gonna start attacking, because it's a foreign substance.
Yeah.
And so your food is gonna ferment when you eat it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you sold them now. You sold them with the wind.
And righteously, you don't supposed to drink nothing until 30 minutes after you eat. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to drink nothing.
For real.
Because the body, that's how the body processes the food and get all the enzymes it needs. You know? If you start drinking something before you eat, that's gonna they really make the food, like he's saying, sit there. You know what I'm saying? It make you, you know how it make you bloated and stuff. Because really, when you eat, you supposed to be having a bowel movement like 2 hours after you eat. You know what I'm saying? No food's supposed to sit in your stomach over 2 hours. But when you drinking stuff when you eat, you sitting there like you say. That's why you had them bowel movement. Like when your bowel movement be real stinky, that's when you know you first of all you done ate something that ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sat in your system too long.
It sat in your system too long.
And that makes going back to the meat. We ate lean meat. You know, we didn't eat nothing heavy. All this beef and steak, all that. You know, they just take your stomach a long time to process. We weren't eating like that. But then too, that makes sense too, cause like what you said, cause if you didn't eat after a certain time, then it makes the sense of break breakfast or break fast, or it makes more sense about that, because now your body's gonna cleanse out what you ate before a certain time, and then while you resting, while you sleeping, your body has a chance to actually heal itself and like it's supposed to do overnight while you resting, instead of processing food and breaking down the food that you ate and trying to heal itself, and then you wake up tired. Because another thing, I keep forgetting the word, is if it's autophagy or however you say it, but when you fast, like say you do a 24-hour fast, it's a process of autophagy where your body starts repairing and breaking down the cells, you know, the damaged cells, and healing the damaged cells, and basically repairing itself around the 16th hour of your fast. And I forget how to say it, it's auto something, but it basically goes into your body repairing itself. So it makes the more sense about breakfast or breaking your fast. Like this auto pH something.
How many times, I'm not cutting you out, how many times you do supposed to eat? Do you supposed to really just eat breakfast in the morning? Or or there's a certain time of day? How many times you really supposed to eat a day? Twice out of the whole day?
Cause see, like really the first thing you do in the morning is drink water. Put water back in your body, because again, you breaking the fast.
Right.
So the first thing you need to do is put water in your body, and you can put like fruits and stuff in your body too, because you're never supposed to really just eat healthy. Like Esau told us, he eat healthy, it's like eat heavy. Eat heavy. And Esau told us that you need meat, you need grits, you need eggs, you need breakfast. That ain't right. That ain't how we ever did it. So you do that, like break your fast with fruits or whatever. Now you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still had a different diet. Like we ain't had the same diet. But like you can eat, break your fast with fruits, water. You can have a snack if you want to, mid morning, and then have something for lunch, and have you a nice little snack, and then a dinner, and have it all before the first time.
I see it's just like this. Like the whole system set up like how they teach you how to eat and stuff.
Right.
It's set up on how the so-called white man body works.
Yeah,
and
how he-
operates.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Our
That
body
book will
operates
relate to
different.
It's
Right.
different. Yeah.
Our body operates different from his.
Yeah.
Like he got sulfur. Like it's 3 key amino acids that our body made of and his body made of. One of his key ingredients in his amino acid is sulfur.
Yeah.
We don't have sulfur.
Yeah.
So his body made a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? Like even when you go to the doctor, like the tests they run on, like how we treated at the doctor.
Yeah.
We treated according to a 40-year-old so-called white man.
Yeah.
We not treated on the tests they done ran on the body of an Israelite man and
Yeah.
what you should treat him if he got these different ailments and stuff.
Right.
That's why they got all these different drugs they can take,
Yeah.
but it started attacking our organs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause our body was made where we heal everything naturally. We can heal them too naturally.
Yeah.
But I'm just going into how that's why we be leading in all these different diseases and stuff, bro.
And stuff,
Because this whole, and then like going to the question you asked, really, the body, like, why do they call at 12 o'clock lunchtime? That's really when you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to eat with the sun at 12. See,
Yeah, 12,
the truth is hidden in plain sight. You
Right.
just gotta understand what's going on. Because see, the body still detoxified. And sometimes you know, and brothers don't do it all the time. Cause
Right.
sometimes you wake up hungry from shit you done. See, our body addicted to all the drugs that's in the food. Your body really don't even. And then a lot of times why we be eating as much as we eat because the food it's depleted of the nutrients.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then another thing, I just seen the video out there, brother saw it. Like when you eat refined sugar,
Yeah.
it put your brain. It shut your brain down.
It's a drug.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now the part of your body that tell you full and you don't need no more sugar then shut that part down. So now you just eating all throughout. I noticed that too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Which I think
When you talk about refined sugar, like beans,
the white sugar, anything that's
got it.
like any sugar that ain't that white sugar.
right.
But then even the brown sugar, that ain't right.
It
It's
ain't
gonna be a lesser effect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like
That's all it is diet.
right. So
Yeah.
the natural sugar you want, which the one Dr. Sever recommended, is date sugar and agave syrup. He like them the two sugars that's alkaline basically. You know what I'm saying? That's why anything you. And then of course all the fruit, the natural sugar that's in the fruit, but you gotta get the non-GMO fruits because you don't. A lot of time they shooting the watermelons up with making sweet. You know what I'm saying, with refined sugar and shit. So you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying. That's why this place gotta be destroyed though, because we shouldn't have to live like man. Kind of like you go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, this the GMO, this the non-GMO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you charging me an extra $1 for this. You know what I'm saying? It's BS, but everything's supposed to be natural, a non-GMO process, bro.
Right.
And then it grows out here naturally. But
Yeah.
you got all these, but it goes back into that curse on Cain. Where it said the earth should not yield its fruit to the so-called white man. So, the earth should not yield its strength. You know what I'm saying? To the so-called white man. So this is another reason why he got to be taken out of the way, man.
Yeah.
Because then he created these GMO crops. He destroyed the natural crops.
Yeah.
And he called himself, with this crop, the Lord got this amount of vitamin C in it. He think he can triple the vitamin C and it's gonna be better.
It's gonna be better.
You know,
You say they charge you more for the stuff that's supposed to be organic. Like you say, probably because it's a scarcity of it. And then again, you think they'll charge more for the GMO because they did more to make it like that. Like they went through a process to get it like that. And they charge you for the stuff that you're supposed to have anyway.
and two of the biggest GMO plants, man, is in this state.
Yeah.
Florence, Monsanto in Florence, and one in Brandon, man. In Florida, it's not Florida, it's in Florida and Brandon, man. Monsanto plants, man. You know, so we know they fill our grocery stores up with all this stuff, man.
Like obesity and stuff like that. Like, ain't no surprise.
Yes.
The GMO.
I'll be sent
the plant
down.
It's
Sugar
like
been the one on
another
it.
good source of. I ordered from Amazon, but another good source of potassium is dried apricots, and I get them from overseas.
God, apricot.
Yeah, it's got like 611 milligrams of potassium.
Oh yeah.
But potatoes, we're not supposed to be eating a lot of starch. Like.
Yeah.
All right, man, but this strategically done by the elites and the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Because they make so much money off their pharmaceutical drugs. They got everybody on these damn pharmaceuticals. You know, they know what they doing, man.
Yeah,
because
they know what they
the
doing.
FDA, who's supposed to regulate all this stuff,
Right.
they work for the pharmaceutical companies now. So,
Right.
it's a whole. This a damn corporation that got to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
And who behind it? Yo, it just don't happen to be the so-called white man, man. For all our people, it ain't the white man responsible for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
When you do your damn research, he is, okay?
Yeah.
The hell you think going on around here? He control the media. He control every aspect of life. You wonder what's wrong with your children. You go to school, they got a curriculum for them to control their minds.
Yeah.
You know, your parents whoop you, call this line. Come on, this shit got to go. I'm gonna say it like this.
Yeah.
Cause enough is enough.
Yeah.
Our family's affected by this. We got children, you know. It don't matter how much you teach them and you raise them, and then you got the, he the woman who don't want to listen, which just the curse of love put on us.
That's
But it's
right,
the
that's
our
right.
warfare. It's the Lord. He having mercy on us again by us even knowing and understanding all this.
Yeah.
Because we don't supposed to know this. We supposed to be destroyed by that, but we still here.
Still him, baby.
And it's time for us to rule. And can't nothing nobody can do about it.
Like the brother was just going into, like, just started with the kids. Brother, Ayashi made a video, I don't know what it was, they pretty much summed it all up.
You say children, that's another thing.
Children, yeah,
You say
kids.
kids, it go back to the damn devil. Can't go there. That's a play on word. You
Yeah.
got it, bro.
Dealing with the children. Like the young
And that
brothers.
might be a damn word that probably ain't got to go, but I say children,
I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with the young men now.
And
You said they pretty much got us like you got the Israelite man like a cage. Like you start off going to school for 12 years, and then you might go to college after that. You know, you started talking about like brothership, you in the classroom, being women. When you really supposed to be up under your daddy, your uncles and stuff, doing like apprenticeship. That's how it was in the ancient time. But you in the classroom with these women, these emotional women, you go home to a single mama, she at work, she ain't supposed to be at work. She bringing that stuff home.
Yeah.
Like I said, they peaking and the females in puberty, you around there trying to get your mind right. And brothers ain't focused in school, you end up grades falling. Now you trying to see what you gonna do. Yeah.
And like you said, in that school, what they teach you,
Yeah.
how to be a slave to the system. You know what I'm saying? You ain't learning none. That's why these children don't like school, man. It ain't interesting to them. It's an Israelite child. His mind is focused on he an Israelite. Come on, the world was created for his sakes, but you and him trying to control his thoughts and how he feel and he think. You might got a damn child, shit, 6'2" and 15 years old.
Yeah.
And you got a emotional woman teacher trying to tell him what she gonna do to him.
Yeah.
And you like, who the fuck you think you know what I'm saying? For real, you thinking he being disrespectful, but come on.
You're thinking hands-on, because we used to hands-on working, you know.
That's right.
Because you start up, you know, if your father owned a farm, you know, you tending to the farm or you tending to the land,
That's right.
you know, and so that's what, you know, our forefathers did. You know, we took on the family business, whatever that was.
That's another thing he brought up in the video. He said brothers were hands-on. We wasn't sitting around up under our mama. We was out there, like I said, with our fathers, our uncles, grandparents. You know what I'm saying? We out in the field putting our hands on something. In the classroom, we wasn't sitting around boxed up under a bunch of women.
Right.
Man, we gotta be these women here. Man. You know when we were coming on, women wasn't that big, man, when we were coming on.
It's this food, man.
Yeah, the women weren't big like that, man. The women stayed at the teacher side, man, until they got back in their 30 and had some kids.
Because they like the natural process of the woman, man.
Yeah.
You breastfeed the child, you know what I'm saying? That takes that when you breastfeed the child, that takes all that weight you was holding. Yeah, that takes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that takes that. That's what that was for.
Oh, speaking of that, like I had a classmate. She just recently got a breast reduction. I'm like, they probably took. You probably got swole full of milk. You know what I'm saying? It's just sitting there because they don't breastfeed no more.
Nah, they don't do none of
And
that.
then just add on to what you were saying about
Yeah.
women being they'll have these bad diets.
Yeah.
Don't exercise. Don't and it's just Jake in general, not just.
Yeah.
Well, this really the American lifestyle, not even just Jake.
Yeah.
They don't work out. They don't eat right. They don't know nothing about their bodies or how it's supposed to work. They have the nerve to still come with stipulation.
Yeah, stimulate. Yeah. Yeah.
Then what you got to do to get them.
Yeah.
But you all out of way. You don't even know how to take care of yourself.
And I know this
And
person
who behind all this? Esau, he was so-called white man. He's behind it all.
Yeah.
He broke up the families. He took out. We lost our heritage. We disappeared from our heritage. It ain't no excuses because the truth is out, man.
Yeah.
But it's still. Come on. It's just like with this whole the process. Like, man, these drugs we didn't encounter, eating these foods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that refined sugar. Man, this shit more addictive than anything on the face of the earth. Your body still be craving. You know what I'm saying? I didn't through the mercy of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fell back like probably been on about 4 years or a little longer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But your body still be craving that damn sugar, man,
Yeah,
bro. Man, we
They
gotta
said
get
that.
new bodies, man. You
And
know?
then on top of that, going back to what we were talking about earlier, all this antibiotics and food we eat, it depletes our body of the minerals and vitamins. Every time you poop, you're pooping out vitamins and minerals that your body needs. And if you're not replenishing it, what does it do? The body goes into a weaker state.
Yeah.
And then, your knee begin to hurt and your arm begin to hurt and all of this
Like
because
you talking about them shoulders.
right,
Well,
you're lacking the minerals
in the body,
in this
go
place.
ahead, bro. In the body, like when you have bowel movements, that was for to get rid of everything that the body ain't need. See, when
Yeah.
you eat, the body's supposed to get all the nutrients and stuff it need, and then the bowel movements just flush everything that you know what I'm saying that it didn't need, man.
Yeah.
So, man, but hey, like this is why America the most sick place on earth, man. Because they allow all these different chemicals and stuff in the foods that a lot of other countries don't, man.
Right.
And even in Europe, they don't allow all these different dyes, yellow dye, you know what I'm saying, red dye, all this different stuff in the food that make it addicted. MSG, which MSG deplete the part of the brain that let you know when you full. You feel? That's why you gotta watch for certain. If it say MSG in it,
Right.
That deplete that mess with the part of the brain and let you know, look, you fool.
You
You know
fool.
what I'm saying? So you overeat, like you said, we got people overweight and stuff. See, they don't even understand that chemical warfare, that part of the chemical warfare that's going on, man.
Yeah.
See, this the level this devil on. This the level this demon on.
Yeah.
He attacking. He at war on all levels.
All
From
levels.
your food, from your education, shit, from any angle you can think of, man.
Spiritual.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This man at war, and we fight. This how we fight back. That's why knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And he know that.
You got your body fighting against itself.
Right, man.
And speaking from like personal experience, like people that I know, like dealing with like just people eating what they want to eat, and then you go get on these vitamins and antibiotics. Don't nobody want to work out. I
Yeah.
know a woman just a few months ago. All you gotta do is eat right. I know how hard to do, but try to find some of the right stuff to eat. And she was listening to me, but she wouldn't have had the surgery to get some stomach put. You get the
There you
stomach
go.
put in hand so you can lose it. So
That's-
you can
that's-
cut down your appetite.
That's another one of them miracles, so-called miracles right
You're
there.
trying to lose
Yeah.
some weight. Instead of eating right, you just
Oh, you cut some of that stomach off and add it to your ass. You know what I'm saying?
No, she got the inside. Like
I
the
know,
inside.
but I'm saying
Yeah.
the other things Bro Choker
Or
been
BDA
doing.
or something like that.
Yeah, they taking stomach off and adding it to different
Yeah.
parts. You can create a nigga,
Yeah.
nigga 5'4", he can turn 6 feet, you know what I'm
Yeah, stretch
saying?
their knees out.
Yeah, bro, they got all, bro, come on, really?
It ain't natural.
No.
Put rise
You-
in the lead, stretch it.
You can take different parts of your body, stuff like you said, get a breast reduction or take away from your stomach.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing what it takes naturally, in order to get it, you're gonna know how to maintain. It's gonna come right back, and it's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
And like we were just talking about like the difference that go along with. We were talking about the poop, but the smell too. You know, women it's like working in their plant, their factory. Like you work with a lot of women. They talk about each other. You go in the bathroom, yeah, such and such. Her stuff don't smell too good. Like yeah, she eat all the damn seafood boys.
Yeah,
that's
it.
that salt. I'm like yeah. Then a few days later, now she got a doctor appointment.
Yeah.
Like he says, parasites in, you know what I'm saying? Then wearing tight spandex and stuff. Like the vagina made to get hurt. That's why I wasn't supposed to wear a breathe. Because they thought, it was thing we made to breathe all the time.
Breathe, man.
He said, what?
No, need to breathe. Need to breathe, man.
Suffocated.
I never understood that. I used to ask the woman I used to deal with, like, you starting to wear tights now. I thought that ain't that uncomfortable. You ain't got no room. Shit. It's all up on you. Like you want me up on you. I just something holding you all the time.
That's the thing. They want to show that's a very. They want to show their shape. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to walk with tights and show you.
Better not give my hand one. No.
Stick on that Revelation chapter 16 and verse.
If the Lord don't come cut the day short, ain't no flesh gonna be saved. This is how people have to understand, man. Everybody think America's some type of great, like it's great to live here, man. If you do the research, I ain't never been out of America, but through the wisdom knowledge and understanding of the Heavenly Father, and you go around the world, you can see, man, this the most sick place on earth. Like you can get a box of cereal and show the ingredients in America and get that same box of cereal and show the ingredients in Europe. In America, it's gonna have 30 ingredients. In Europe, it's gonna have 4 ingredients. That's with potato chips and everything. Sodas. Now, just like you got, I'm trying to think of a different soda name, which it was made naturally. What is it? Root beer?
Ginger ale. Is it root beer?
Like you use ginger ale for example.
What about RC?
Nah, I'm talking about it was made naturally from a root. You know what I'm saying?
It got root in it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, root beer.
It was made from a root.
Yeah.
It was made from a root.
Yeah.
It was actually a drink that you drunk. You know what I'm saying? That actually helped the body. Yeah, but now they got all this sugar, this high fructose corn. It's made to destroy the body, man.
I know ginger.
Colas, all that different stuff was made for the health.
Ginger ale was made naturally from ginger.
I think Christian.
I got the recipe on that, how to make the real ginger ale.
And root beer is supposed to help your kidneys.
And the real ginger, man, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna have that. You're gonna feel that spice. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. And it's gonna be white.
And it was made for digestion. It was made for good digestion and stuff, man. But it is what it is, man. That's why this place gotta be destroyed, though. This part of going to these so-called miracles, man. We got people thinking this son, like you said, woman can go have surgery, or not just a woman, a man, you know what I'm saying? Take all your body fat out. They ain't telling you the long-term effects it's gonna have on your body.
I told her that too. Like, you got stomach.
Right, now your stomach the size of a banana tree. Say, how that? My stomach the size of a banana tree. Yeah, what you gonna say? You eat your banana every day.
Like, so we don't get enough vitamin stuff in the either. Now you can even less. Because now your brain, like, I can't even hold all this. I can't hold what you put me in all this.
Yeah, the body knows something natural. Unnatural
because you have receptacles in these parts of those intestines that send signals to different parts of your body.
Revelation chapter 16 and verse 14. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of the Almighty.
It's the end game to it all, man. This is spirits of devil. So this is what's been going on, man. This is what what is it, those 3 city states? This is what they've been doing, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting allies together saying we're gonna do this, do this, you know what I'm saying, making deals with all these countries, but it's all leading up together them together for this great battle to where they gonna clash. Cause at the end of the day, all these other nations see the so-called white man full of he full of it, man. He full of himself, you know. He just made all these deals to get what he can get out of it, you know. He don't care about nobody else.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches.
You hear what the Howard Shah say though? He gave you the whole playbook, but he come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches. You know? Go ahead. So he's supposed to always be watching on the point. Go ahead.
Something to a pit. I don't even see it safe.
Right.
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
You gotta keep your garments, man. What's your garment, man? You know, you gotta keep your integrity. You know, keep it, and this word is the only thing. You gotta put on this full armor. You have by Shema Howard Shah to walk on your integrity, man. You know, this is what gonna keep you to keep that integrity, man. Cause Esau real tricky and crafty with his techniques he come with. You know what I'm saying? He can try to trick you. You think you doing something good, boy. He'll trick you right. He got a trap set right up for your head. You know what I'm saying? So for you, hey, my bad. Go ahead, bro. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Huh? We down to the nitty gritty, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on that full armor to quench some of these fiery darts that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, it's real, like, that's why the scriptures say. It's gonna be so tricky out here in these times. It's like he almost can deceive the elect, but he not, man. But this just let you know how high level his miracles gonna be, man. You know, his high, and what is another one of his miracles? That's what we read, the last signs and wonders going to the false precepts, man. You know, even using the word to trick people up. You got it, bro.
Lest he walk naked.
Blessed is he that keepeth his garments. You know what I'm saying? Lest he walk naked and they see his shame, man. So what's your garments? Walking in his word, the righteousness of the saints, man.
That's right.
You know, a lot of people shame being, you know, a lot of people walking naked right now, and they see, and they see his shame. And we see you seeing in that, man. A lot of people, it kind of showed with the C-19, you know, but it's really gonna show now. You know what I'm saying? C-19 was a test run. A lot of people, they probably made some of them get their mind right. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, you know, some of them see. You know, but it is what it is, man. Blessed is he that keeping his garment and watching.
What you say last time? You said when the COVID-19 hit, y'all had about 20 people, 30 folks out here.
We thought we feeling it was going down, boy. She started quieting down, boy. Everybody was back to their usual routine.
Yup. He'll be back though.
And we gonna be gone. We gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? The don't go. You know,
I said, where the brothers at? Where the prophets at?
that's that parable of them 10 virgins. 5 was foolish, and 5 was wise, and 5 was foolish, man. You gotta be filling your lamp up now with that oil. The time gonna come where ain't nobody gonna have time to teach you. Just gonna have to trim your lamp. And how do you trim your lamp? By walking in the word, you know. Ain't no time gonna come where brothers ain't nobody gonna be able to be trusted, you know.
Yep.
Like some of our elder folks say, they say failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Like I say, you supposed to be getting ready now. So, hey, it's gonna be too late then trying to scramble at the last minute, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna be gone then? What up?
Going out there and ask AI.
Yeah, XAI. Yeah, I go ahead. Yeah, I go ahead the whole All the books broke down, you know what I'm saying?
Chopped up.
They gonna have brothers on there, don't listen to these.
Said it to our sister one day. She said, "You older than one out of here." How old you is? Heck, a lot older than what she is. I'm like, I be around the older folks.
Why? I think wisdom has a certain age too. You know, it give you a make you seem a certain age.
That's right.
Brought up around the older folks. A lot of people my age, it really started to see like they really ain't got no sense for real.
I see that's how them old preachers, you get to talking to them and breaking stuff down to them. First thing they gonna ask you, what church you go to?
Like you said, how old are you? That's what people be thinking. How old are you?
Yeah.
Tell them your age. It was like they be shocked.
They want to know which church you go to so they know what, try to see what pastor you to learn on.
I ain't had nobody ask me what church I go to.
Revelation 16:16, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
Armageddon, you know. You go ahead, Armageddon, man. You know. The mount of the troops, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air.
That's why all the nations getting their armies prepared, you know, World War III. You know,
That's
that
right.
whole Israel war. The Israel don't draw everybody into that war, man. You know, and Armageddon, man. The mount of the troops over there, you know, right over there with Israel and Syria, because Mount Megiddo runs right through that area, man. You got Mount Megiddo, you got the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of Yehoshaphat, the valley of the Most High Judge, and what's the other valley? The valley of Jezreel. There's like 3 valleys that connected that go all the way around Israel, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, "It is done."
It is done.
And there were voices and thunders and lightning, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth.
That's them missiles hitting right there. Go ahead.
So mighty an earthquake and so great, and the great city was divided into 3 parts.
America gonna be divided into 3 parts, man. That great city is America. Cause eventually everybody gonna shoot their missiles on this place.
That's right.
And the cities of the nations fell,
See,
and
go ahead.
great Babylon came in remembrance before Yahweh to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath.
This the great Babylon. This the land of confusion right here, man. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. You got enough money, they'll try to turn you into a tiger or something.
So,
But a man, you got the alphabet career where you can try to change a man to a woman to a man, man. You know, this is Babel, the land of confusion, and it got to go.
I'm about to say, you can identify animals too. Like they got the community called fairies and stuff. Like you got Esau walking around. The woman got the man on the leash because he want to be a puppy and shit.
oh, yeah.
Right? I'm gonna tell you the predictive program. Y'all remember that movie 10? About the he's able to marry the bear. Yeah, that's that predictive programming, man. You know, they get your mind, and they showing you what they gonna, what it is, man. But that was another imagination of one of these damn demons, man. You know.
This last 2 weeks. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found.
What's gonna cause every island to flee away and the mountains were not found, man? When they shoot them thermonuclear missiles out, man.
That's right.
You know, America gonna be the lake of fire, see? Ain't no lake of fire under the ground. The lake of fire gonna be on top of the ground, just like the Lord sent that flood on top of the ground, and he gonna wipe away the wind.
Yeah.
He gonna send the fire on top of the ground, all right?
And
America is gonna be the lake of fire.
They said Babylon, Russia combined had like 11,000 missiles, warheads, nuclear warheads. Somebody had sent them.
I don't know who sent. I don't know if it was the
Or
Tar
maybe I seen it on
West, but
YouTube.
they said it. They've been saying it on the news. I heard it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were talking about the missiles that they had.
I wouldn't be surprised. The Lord allowed Babylon, America, missiles to fail, and they shoot up and come right back down.
But that makes sense what you said earlier about the lake of fire, you know, because you think about it, when the Most High flooded the earth,
Yeah.
the water came from within the earth, you know, out of the ground. It rained, but it also the water came out of the ground as well. You know, just reminiscing back on when he was saying that. And then America has the second largest oil resource underground as well.
Yeah.
That's why this place gonna burn.
And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent.
What's that talking about? Them missiles, man. Go ahead.
And men blasphemed Yahweh Shai because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceeding great.
And thereof was exceeding great. That's that Zechariah 14:12. Get it, bro. You know, get it.
Can you see it at Matthew 24:24?
Okay,
All right, this is Matthew 24:24.
Get
I'm gonna do 23.
Get where it said you can cut the day short. That's probably 15. Then you can skip down to the. I'm sure should be saved. Might be 21. Get it in the NLT, read that in the NLT.
All right, this is Matthew 24:22.
Read down.
It said, in fact, unless that time of calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive, but it will be shortened for the sake of Yahweh Shem Yahushua chosen ones.
Right, so the Lord didn't cut the days short. Or if he didn't intervene during this time period, when nobody survive, everybody will die off. Everybody be dead. You know, and the elites, they gonna die too. You know, they ain't gonna have nothing to rebuild. They ain't gonna have nobody to rebuild it. So the whole earth will be completely void of life. But the Lord is gonna intervene on the behalf of the elect. That's the only reason why. It's on the behalf of the elect and for prophecy's sake.
Verse 23, and this is why I made that statement about the elect, president-elect, doing the Houdini act as being the Messiah. Then if anyone tells you, look, here is the Messiah, or there he is, don't believe it. I'm gonna read 24 in the KJV.
He can do that with his AI technology too. That AI technology, ain't no telling how far he'll go or how far he has came with that technology. And then we already know he got robots. Ain't no telling what he recreate. Probably got a Caesar Borgia robot with the AI intelligence right now, waiting to be used. Ain't no telling.
Like this verse 24, Matthew 24 says, for there shall arise false Christs,
False messiahs.
and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it was possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Right, so with all the technology and the advancement that Esau Edom got, like I said, he could probably have a so-called black, so-called black robot that they're supposed to be Yahweh Shai, can speak Hebrew, probably have it doing certain different things, superhuman abilities. It is claiming to be Yahweh Shai. And if it were possible, it would see the very elect. But we already know how. It's a reason why they even told us how Yahweh Shai coming back. You know, the same way you see him leave, he coming back the same way. So if anything, if they come up with anything else outside of that, it ain't him. So you know, we can't put nothing past this man.
That's why the Lord told the disciples in that same chapter, man. When they asked him how should we know the end of the age of your return? The first thing he told them, what he say, be careful that no man deceive you. Right, you know, be careful that no man deceive you.
Y'all just screaming or y'all be teaching too? Are y'all just screaming like this?
Yeah, we be teaching, bro.
Or y'all teaching? So I can come over here and visit sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
What days I be seeing y'all come on Wednesday.
Wednesdays and Fridays. 6 is about between 6:30 to 8 o'clock Wednesday and Friday.
Okay. All right. So what can I do? What would it like?